I think it has like what, 305 horsepower?
Yep, 305, Phil.
Do you know what the 0 to 60 is?
I've clocked it at like 5.5, 6 seconds.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it sounds like kind of like a V8 when it idles.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like that's why I like it.
Like everyone I've talked to, like, yeah, your exhaust is really nice, but it's not too, like you're just on the cusp of under douche.
Oh yeah.
Like it can be loud, but it doesn't have to be loud all the time.
Dude, it gets up there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That was 30 to 50. That was pretty quick. I just love the look. I mean, even if you don't have the V8, at least you have the looks.
Yeah.
And you have rear-wheel drive too. I'm curious to see how John's
all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've never driven an all-wheel drive like muscle car.
Okay. Yeah, I've driven this car a couple times. It's nice. It's different though.
It even has the burbles when I'm like it's staying up there and I'm going fast.
Especially going up, like there's a lot when I go uphill. Not as much if I'm flat or going downhill, but if I'm going uphill, it just fucking holds gears super hard.
Like that?
Yeah, exactly like that.
It sounds really good.
Yeah. Every time it just puts a smile on my face.
The bumps don't feel bad.
No,
and I kind of like feeling it. Oh yeah. Dude, it's actually really quick.
Yeah. Oh, it gets up there really fast.
They don't make these in a manual, do they?
The SXT? I don't believe so.
I would be more reluctant to use it if it was like up here, just because.
Oh, like the paddle shit, like paddle
yeah,
scissors?
although I guess it makes it feel like more of a manual because you have to go like this every time.
Yeah.
Yep.
I clocked my seat back a little bit.
I heard that.
I heard the click.
I did. That's a whole new level of getting thrown back in the seat.
Fact.
Dude, honestly, it's pretty smooth, the power. Like, it's pretty linear. It doesn't feel like...
not jerked around.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be like an uncomfortable... I think these are going to be better than the Charger seats.
Yo, these are much better than John's seats.
And they're actually comfy.
Yeah.
Pretty smart at shifting.
Yeah, it's really good. Like knowing when
I was going to put my foot down there and it downshifted for me. I would daily this.
Yeah.
How is it as a daily driver?
I love it.
Feels real good, man.
Yeah.
This is a pretty bumpy road too, but
it's handling like a champ.
Oh yeah. What size tires do you have? 18s? 20s?
20s.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's gonna be a real.
They don't look like 20s because the car's so big.
Yeah.
I think if you lowered it, it would probably look like.
They look like 20s. Or a little bit of spacers in there, like kind of like John said, like the 20, 30 mil.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Porsches have 20-inch wheels, and they don't really look like 20s either. I mean, they look pretty big because the car is small, but they don't look like 20s.
No. Yeah. So it's gonna be real fun trying to buy winter tires.
Oh, I just noticed it has the numbers in between the big numbers and the gauges.
Yeah.
Like 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's pretty cool. And the RPMs over there, 3, 35, 4. They remind me of old school gauges.
Yeah, like.
If you ever seen like the older, like Mustangs and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously these aren't like, these are a little bit newer, but I'm just saying. Honestly, everyone says this is a boat, and I agreed because I've never been in one. But it handles pretty well. It doesn't feel like I'm driving a massive Challenger.
Yeah, like when I I deliver, I have to park in some pretty narrow spots, and I have no problem just kind of whipping it into places.
It does really hit 60 pretty quick.
Yeah. If you go through like the menus, like with the arrow keys on the left hand side of the wheel,
yeah,
you go to the performance mode.
Oh, it tells you like the stats.
It'll tell you like your fastest 0 to 60, your best.
Oh, that's
time.
pretty sick, dude. I thought only like the Hellcats and stuff had those.
The GTs also had like this. They have the super track pack on those.
Mm-hmm.
This one doesn't, but like that has like with the super track pack, it like records all your times.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Lap time, shit like that.
Fellow friend over here.
Hi, John.
Even when it like short shifts, because I'm not putting my foot all the way down,
yeah,
it's pretty good. It's right about where I would shift it. Honestly thought this guy turned. Whoa.
Oh, wow. I've got that on film.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I feel pretty confident taking those turns. This turn is sharp as fuck. Dude, solid brakes.
Yeah.
Solid brakes. I had to test them one time. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Solid brakes. I think that was like 65 to 0. I was pretty solid, and I wasn't even pushing it all the way. See, like all these little things, like, oh, people are like, oh, you could put Alcantara inserts on the wheel. Like they always have like nitpicking shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm cool with like the bare minimum, so anything else is really a plus. Like nice leather wrapped wheel,
yeah,
feels nice. Like these cool looking vents, like everything about the interior is pretty solid.
Yeah.
This is a pretty good warm up for when you want to get like the Scat Pack or
the Hellcat or something.
Or the
like
Hellcat,
that.
yeah. I mean that's a pretty big jump, but I'm pretty sure you can handle it.
Yeah.
At least you have the rear wheel drive. Dude, honestly, like driving around town, it's pretty solid.
Yeah, it's great.
Like it's real smooth. Even if I haven't even taken it out of sport mode, I'm not going to, but
yeah,
it's pretty solid, man. Nice vet.
Nice.
Oh.
Ooh. Those pops.
It feels torquey, it really does.
Yeah.
And the 300, I don't know if 305 horsepower is accurate. It feels like a lot more. I've driven cars with like, 360, 370-ish.
Mm-hmm.
The Genesis was about 350 to the wheels. The older 335 I drove was about the same, about 350 to the wheels. And that was all-wheel drive, so it put down the power pretty well.
Yeah.
But this feels just like right up there. So maybe they undercut their numbers a little bit.
I'm okay with that.
Me too.
I'd rather have more numbers.
I know BMW, if they say like it has 330, it usually has like 360 maybe. And it's like, it's a fact you can put on a dyno. Dude, I can feel it getting sideways.
Yeah, a little bit.
That was solid.
Yeah.
That was fucking solid. It looks like it redlines at 6,600.
Yeah, just about.
So what made you get the Challenger?
The Challenger's always has been like my dream car since I was like 12 years old. And I had my truck for a bunch of years, and I was getting ready to sell it just because 213,000 miles.
It's sketchy.
Very sketchy. It was very like it was made me nervous to drive. Honestly, I couldn't go faster than 65 without like getting the death rattle. And I was actually given a choice between this, like getting a Challenger, or my dad had a Chevy Volt.
Yeah.
And I drive delivery, so I would have saved so much fucking money on gas and everything. And it's a quick little zippy car, like it's nice and everything. But I think like, Dad, it has no. I was like, Dad, it has no fucking balls
Dude, there's no shame in a Chevy Volt. That guy, Rob Ferretti, he's got a bunch of exotic cars for his exotic rental car company, and he daily drives a Chevy Volt.
Yeah, no, they're great.
They're great for gas, like you said. But this, I think, would be a lot more fun, like on a day-to-day basis, even if I'm wasting money on gas. But this is pretty solid on gas.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. And I drive this, I have a fucking smile on my face all day.
Oh yeah, dude, that's the best part about the car. If it doesn't put a smile on your face, when you park it, like when you were looking at it yesterday in the sunlight, if you can't admire the car and really feel good about it, then it's probably not the car for you.
Yeah. Like, I want something that I will get into every day, and I'm gonna love driving it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna pay a little bit more for it, but it's worth paying for what you want to enjoy.
It's a solid daily car.
Yeah, no, I fucking love this thing.
So what's the plan after this one?
After this one, we'll have it for 3 years, and after that, hopefully I'm able to get the Scat Pack. I'll be able to afford one of those, depending on how my working situation is like. But
Yeah.
Even if I end up buying this out, like, this is a great fucking car.
Whatever you get next, definitely let me know.
Oh, 100%, 100%.
This sounds way better, I'm sure, than it did stock.
Oh yeah, and it didn't sound bad stock, but it just
Didn't have any didn't have any character to it.
whenever I had to, like, if I'm driving manually, I had to stare at my gauges just to know when to shift right.
No, you couldn't hear anything.
I was able to a little bit, but not enough. Like, especially if I had music on or.
Oh yeah. Oh, so you do enjoy using the manual mode?
Oh, it's so much fun. Just trying to teach myself how to, like, when to downshift, when to upshift, like, just when to get the most out of my car.
There's a couple people that I've seen with, like, there's this guy named Jordan Marone, or he was called Captain Sparkles. He did like a bunch of Minecraft
Oh
shit.
yeah, I know Captain Sparkles.
Dude,
yeah.
he has an exotic car in his garage. Like, he has a Ford GT, the brand new one. He has I'm not sure if he still has his Aston Martin. I believe he still has a Ferrari. He's had a bunch of supercars and doesn't know how to drive manual.
Really?
And he learned how to drive in a souped up Mustang GT with like 5-something horsepower. And it was, he did pretty well, but it's crazy. Like, usually people with Ferraris and Lamborghinis and Aston Martins, like, they usually have some type of driving experience with a manual car.
Yeah, at least something.
Yeah, dude. Wow. There's a lot of classic cars around here.
Yeah.
For sale, huh? You sure about that, man? I would love to take that to like an old school diner and just park that out front.
I know.
What?
No, yeah, we saw.
Yeah, we saw.
We got it on film.
I got it on film him passing us. Yeah.
I got him on dash cam, just kind of driving by. Like, I broke my neck.
Yeah, dude.
I flipped off, and all of a sudden I was like, whoa! And he turned around and just gave me a thumbs up and kept driving.
Yeah, he's chilling, man. He's chilling. Jack, thanks a lot, bro.
Oh man,
I really appreciate
anytime,
it.
man. It's been a pleasure.
I really appreciate it, man.
It's been an absolute fucking blast. We gotta do this again.